Hello everyone. Thanks once again for taking a few minutes out of your day to connect with me here for my weekly Journeys and Insights update. We had a wonderful celebration last Saturday in our Cathedral of St. Joseph for the ordination of 4 very fine new priests. Fathers Charles Johnson, Michael Johnson, Ryan Keating, and Daniel Richard Ulmer. It was so edifying for me personally to preside over the sacred rite of the sacrament of holy orders, bringing to fruition the many years of prayer, preparation, and hard work as they discern the call of God to serve others as Christ himself. It is why in the rite we refer to the Latin term alter Christus, precisely because priests are called to be other Christs, putting themselves fully at the disposal of others in selfless service in the image and likeness of Jesus Christ. Of course, by this, we don't mean that a priest is expected to neglect his own spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional needs. Rather, he is called to minister in a community of faith from which he derives strength and nourishment. A priest today is expected to draw out from those of his parish community much needed and complementary expertise and capabilities, and empower those who are able and willing to contribute in meaningful ways to the spiritual and ministerial life of the parish, and in ways that he perhaps is unable. This is the dynamic that should define the church of our day and serve to reinvigorate Catholic faith and impact across Western New York. It's precisely what the road to renewal is all about. Tapping into the immense potential that exists across our diocese, relying on one another, utilizing one another's gifts and talents, being responsible and providing for each other as the need determines. I hope you're keeping up with Father Brian Zelensky's weekly updates, which are available at roadtorenewal.org, as we continue to define the priorities that this diocesan-wide focus and effort will define. We'll certainly be communicating with you often about this and the steps we will be taking over the coming months to enhance our parish communities, as well as Catholic education, which is so much a part of our proud legacy. The readings for this coming Sunday couldn't be more appropriate for where we are. Mark's Gospel relates Jesus' parable of the mustard seed. To what shall we compare the kingdom of God? Or what parable can we use for it? It is like a mustard seed that when it is sown in the ground is the smallest of all the seeds on the earth. But once it is sown, it springs up and becomes the largest of plants and puts forth large branches, so that the birds of the sky can dwell in its shade. In ways both great and small, we bring about the kingdom of God and manifest the Lord's presence among us. We plant the seed of faith in our actions and in our words, and certainly by our example. Each and every one of us, whether lay women and men, or ordained, or in religious life. Let us not miss an opportunity to plant a seed, however small and seemingly insignificant, whether in our homes, our schools, our places of work, or within our parish families, through a kind gesture, an expression of care and concern, an act of generosity towards someone in need. Thank you for all that you do and make possible by your faith, your generosity of time and resources within your parish community, and by your active, conspicuous witness to the kingdom of God, which is the responsibility of us all to constantly bring about. God bless you all and all those whom you love. I look forward to speaking again with you very soon.